Hello everyone, and welcome to Enjoy Your Fishing. For just over a month I've been using the two Drennan 11-foot VERTEX rods. One's called the carp feeder and one's called the method feeder. As you know, I like me feeder fishing, and I've been using these now for about a month, so I thought I'd do a review on both the rods. Right, the first rod in the range is the Drennan. It's the carp feeder. These are the VERTEX range. Right, now this is the softer one of the two. It's got a lovely through action, and just because it says carp feeder on the rod, it's got such soft action in the tip, and that you can use it for bream, anything like that. Both rods have the same eyes on. This rod being the lighter of the two, this comes with a 2-ounce glass tip and a 3-ounce glass tip. What I like about both the rods is that both the tips, the eyes are wide enough on to use a shot leader, whereas you'll find with some rods the rings in the actual tips themselves are quite small for a knot to pass through. Right, with this rod, I mean, I've just made a video where I had over 115 pound of carp, mostly F1s as well, on a local lake, and 70 pound of that was on the 11-foot carp feeder. I was catching unbelievably fast on it. I'll put a link to that video in the description of this video. Right, I quite like the graphics on the rods. Both the graphics are roughly the same, apart from the obviously the name of the rod. The other one's the method rod. Finish, usual quality from Drennan, very good finish on the rods, quality eyes, cork butts, which I like. Got this, like, I don't know what this is, like, feels a bit like neoprene, like, but in the handle and the bolt, just about the right size for casting. Both rods with a conventional feeder setup. Are great for ranges from like 50 to 60. We do have a local lake here in Lincoln, which is really big, so I've been down and I've used them both on there, and I've had bream up to 6 pounds on them, using a conventional helicopter rig, and starting at 50 metres and pushing out to 60 metres. Once it got to 60 metres, it could both rods could manage it and hit that distant consistently, hitting my line clip, and that's set up as a conventional feeder. The stiffer one, the method feeder, hit it more easily without as much effort. This one has a little bit more backbone. This is the method feeder, has a bit more backbone through this section, but still has a soft enough tip and a soft enough top section to comfortably handle bream and that without the fear of bumping them when you're playing them just before you net them. And the method feeder also, I was at Hallcroft the other week and quite easily tamed a 15-pound carp on it. So all in all, both very good rods. The tips you get on the method feeder, a 3-ounce glass tip and a 4-ounce carbon tip. And as I said, on the carp feeder, you get a 2-ounce glass tip and a 3-ounce glass tip. You can buy spare tips for them if required, but all in all, I'm very impressed with them. Usual Drennan quality in the blanks of the rods and that, really nice finish. But I do have to say, there's one thing that I'm not keen on with them, and that's if I can just show you on them, all Drennan feeder rods seem to have this little hook retainer ring just here, right? And I think just what could add to the rod if they had one of the flip up hook retainer things just underneath the rods, because this has always seemed to me just to be a bit of a afterthought. And when you get into my age, you need to be putting your glasses on to put your hook through that sometimes. So it's just a thought for Drennan that, you know, for the cost of a hook retainer that folds, or that, like a lot of rods have these days, for the extra cost of that, wouldn't cost a lot, really. That's me. Only thing I could pick a fault with the rod. The playing action of both rods is absolutely brilliant. So all in all, I would really recommend them to use. I've not done any distance casting with a method on, but obviously with a conventional feeder I can hit 60 metres with both of them. Easier to hit with the method feeder. Don't have to put so much into the cast, but if you want to go for distances further than 60 metres, which there's not many occasions where you need to really in this country, I would actually go for the method feeder, 11-foot method feeder one, because it's got a bit more poke to it, and well, I just know it would hit distances in excess of 70 metres with the proper reel, like a 5,000 or 6,000 reel. And obviously you've got to get your method feeder up as well to, like, it's no good using a 30-gram feeder trying to hit those distances, so you'd probably need like a 45-50 gram method feeder. But all in all, very good rod, both of them. If you're more into your bream fishing, then I'd go for the 11-foot carp feeder. They're a bit of a cheaper option than the Acolyte rods, but these are both excellent rods. And well, I'd recommend either of them. I really would for feeder fishing. They're both a pleasure to use, and I'm really pleased I went for them both. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed that little review of the two Drennan VERTEX 11-foot feeders, and thank you for watching the video. Thanks to everybody who's subscribed, and I hope everybody's well, and keep safe everybody, and until the next time, enjoy your fishing. Alright, bye for now, bye.